Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is the day. Today I am finally sharing with you guys what I got Jackson and Riley for Christmas. So if you guys do happen to be new here, first of all, welcome. My name is Kayla. I am a mom to two little kids. Jackson is my 11-month-old son, so he's gonna be 1 come Christmas time, and then Riley is about to be 3. Both of their birthdays are in December, so hooray for me. I am that mom that has to buy Christmas stuff and birthday stuff all in the same month. So I think that that's like the first thing you guys should know about this video is I'm sharing everything that I got the kids for both their birthdays and Christmas. So my goal was to like give you as many ideas as possible since I haven't quite yet decided like what I'm gonna give them for Christmas versus their birthday and all of that. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. I do this video every year, and again, my goal, my attempt, why I'm making this video is to really just give you guys ideas. You guys are always asking me on Instagram and you're trying to figure out how to entertain your kiddos, and believe me, like I know what it's like to be locked up in a house all day with your kids and trying to find different toys that they can play with to give you like 20 seconds of silence. So that being said, I'm gonna go through all of the things that I got Jackson and Riley. I'm gonna start off with Jackson, so I'm gonna leave a timestamp here at the bottom if you wanna just like go to the toddler girl toys. If you don't really wanna see the 1-year-old gift ideas, then you guys can just go fast forward to Riley's part. But before you fast forward, I do wanna mention also that I'm showing you the stuff that I got them for Christmas, my husband and I, and you know, their birthdays, but there are gonna be a couple other toys that they're gonna be getting from their grandparents and from my sister and my brother and all of that. So they still have a couple other gifts that aren't here. So what I've done for you guys is I've made a blog post, and I'll leave the link down below in the description box where you can go and get even more gift ideas. So there I'm gonna share the things that I put on their list from like the rest of my family. And then of course follow me on Instagram if you're not already, because there I am sharing more like up-to-date like sales on toys. Like if I see something that I already got the kids or something that I think you guys might like, I'm sharing all the good deals. I love me a good deal. If I can save money anywhere, like I'm all about that. And that is it. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it, subscribe if you're new, and now let's get into the toys. So I think I'm just gonna start with what's closest to me. So the first thing that I snagged for Jackson is this Little People car set. He's really into like stealing all of Riley's little toys and trains, like anything that moves. So this little set is great, and this was super cheap, and I like that it's just simple. It's not like 500 million cars. It's just 2 little cars that I think that he will enjoy playing with. By the way, I think I failed to mention it at the very beginning, but all of the toys that I share with you, all of them, as many of them as I can find, I'm gonna leave links for you down below in the description box. If you guys feel like shopping anything, I would really appreciate it if you use my links. I get a small commission. And what I'm also gonna be doing down below in the description box is like when I'm linking stuff, I'm gonna be looking at Amazon and then most likely Target, maybe Walmart. If I see that there's something that's more affordable in one of the places, I'm gonna link both of them. So I don't know if you guys prefer to shop on Amazon or Target, but usually those are like the 2 places where I do my shopping for the kids. So anyway, next thing that I got Jackson was this little book set. I thought it was really cute. It comes with 4 different books, and they're touch and feel books. So I've already talked to you guys before about how much like Jackson likes those sensory books. So I'm just gonna open one of them up for you guys so you can see what it looks like. They kind of remind me of flashcards because they've got like 1 picture per page. But over here, these are textured, which is really nice. So this one isn't textured, but this page is textured. So you can see that they can have fun, like just touching the different things. And these just textured books are always really exciting for kids. So I always look for these for Riley when she was about this age, and I know that Jackson's gonna love these too. So this one was words, the other one is colors, then you've got numbers and shapes. So great learning tools. And I really like that these came in like this little box, makes it easy to put everything away. Next thing here for Jackson is this airplane. I thought that this was so cute, and I mean, Riley's gonna probably try to steal it. And that's the issue that I have also like with the kids, is that Jackson wants to steal all of Riley's toys and Riley wants to steal all of Jackson's toys. So I don't know, I'm a very new mom of 2. Jackson is about to be 1, so I've only been doing this 2-kid thing for a year, and I'm on the struggle bus right now. Like they're fighting over toys, so I don't know what Christmas is gonna look like. But anyway, I thought that he would really enjoy this airplane, and I like the VTech stuff. I know that everyone's into like the Montessori wooden toys, and I think that there are some toys that are great like that, and I have some on Jackson's Christmas list that are wooden toys. I'm also not opposed to like giving them these toys that are bright and obnoxious and make sounds and noises. Like later down the road, I'll instantly regret that because then all of them are making sounds and stuff. But the kids really like it, and I think a lot of them are very educational. So yeah, he's gonna have fun with this. I don't know exactly what it does. Lights up, makes noises. I actually hadn't noticed that this transforms into a ramp. Can you see that? Yeah?
Ready for takeoff.
Okay, I'm trying to explain you. So it turns into a ramp, so like it opens up, and then there's like the little car that he can push down the ramp. So he's gonna love this, and I think, again, Riley's gonna like it too. But you see, this is cute because it says ages 1 to 5. So I like toys like this that'll grow with them, things that you know, they may not understand a certain feature of the toy when they're little, but as they get bigger, there's more stuff that they can do with it. That's been the case with a lot of Riley's toys, so this is definitely one of them. Got a couple more books. So I've mentioned these Never Touch a books. Like, they've got Never Touch a Monster, they have Never Touch a Dragon. We have a whole bunch of them already in our collection. These are great sensory books, and like you can see, there's stuff that they can touch, and then every page has something like that, something rough or bumpy that they can touch and feel. These books are super bright and colorful, and Riley's always loved them, and Jackson loves them too, so just another one to add to his collection. Then I got him this tiny book set. This one has like a little handle, so like you can carry the whole little bookcase. These are so cute, these sets. I have a bunch of them for Riley. She has like a Minnie Mouse set. She has one that is maybe Disney movies, I don't know. She has a couple of these little sets that come like this, and I thought that Jackson would like this one. This one is the World of Eric Carle, so like the brown bear and the very hungry caterpillars. This is a great way to work on their vocabulary. Again, kind of like flashcards, but you're reading them just these tiny little books that usually have like 1 or 2 words on them. Riley at this point in her life like memorizes them, and she reads them to herself. And this is also at a great price point. I think I got this one for like $9.99, so this also makes for a very good gift. This book is also from the World of Eric Carle. I used to like love these books. Like, I grew up reading The Very Hungry Caterpillar, so when I became a mom, I got so excited to like buy those books and read them to Riley and now to Jackson. But this one, Hear Bear Roar, is a sound book. Jackson already has a few of these sound books, and he's so into them. It's so funny to watch him like get all excited whenever I press a button. He like lights up, and that is just so fun to see. So I thought that he would really enjoy this one. This one actually has a lot of buttons. I didn't realize how many it has, but it has all of these animals. As you go reading the book, there's going to be pages with different things that you can press, and then I think that's a great way to work again on vocabulary, teaching them different sounds that belong to different animals. So just so you guys can see, like, I'll press on dolphin.
Dolphin.
So he's gonna love this, and Riley will too. Then I got him this Melissa and Doug Roll and Ring Ramp Tower. I really like the Melissa and Doug toys. Some of them I think are just overpriced, but for the most part I really enjoy their toys. I do think that they're very pretty, and this one I got when it was like on mega sale. So it's a ramp. It comes with these 2 cars, and then he can kind of watch the cars go down the ramp. Like I said with the Little People car, you know, he's into like moving things, and this is something that I thought would help him with like his hand-eye coordination. I also like that there's no little pieces. I don't have to worry about him sticking something in his mouth, because he's really into that, and that's like the biggest pain point in my life right now, is that anytime we go to play with anything, like he wants to put any tiny little piece in his mouth, and Riley has some toys that have smaller pieces, so I'm like always on edge making sure that he's not gonna choke on something. All right, so next up we have this Papa Balls Push and Pop Bulldozer. I thought that this would be something fun for him to play with. This says counting fun, ball play, 75 plus songs, melodies, sounds, and phrases. Dear Lord, sounds like a lot. You put the ball in here, and then it pops out this end, and I don't know, I think that he'll enjoy playing with this. And then what's also cool about this is that it turns into like a mini little walker. Can you guys see that? So Jackson is like about to be at the point where he's standing up on his own. Like, he'll hold on to stuff and let go. So I like that with this toy. He can also practice his walking, and I think that he's gonna really have fun playing with this. All right, a few more things for Jackson, and then we'll move on to Riley. So I got him this 100 words book. So if I could recommend one toy to someone who's like about a year old, I think it would be this one. You're gonna get a lot of use out of something like this, because this is how they're gonna practice learning new words and stuff. It's in English and in Spanish, by the way. So this is great because I can actually use this to like go and teach Riley even some of the Spanish words, because we're working on like some words in Spanish with her. But it's got a whole bunch of different categories, and then when you press on the thing, it tells you, like, it reads it to you, it tells you what it is.
Bread. Ooh.
So this is something that he can also do by himself. I can put this on the floor, and he can be touching stuff, and it's reading it to him. It's telling him this is what this is. So in my opinion, this is a great learning toy. I wish that I had actually gotten something like this for Riley when she was younger. Definitely, if you're working on both English and Spanish, this is a great bilingual toy, and I cannot wait to give it to Jackson. All right, next I got him this set of Star Wars characters. I'm not really sure if this is a gift more for Jackson or for Joe, or if Riley's gonna end up stealing it, because that's what she does with all of the Star Wars things in this house. But I really liked these figurines for Jackson. If you guys are new here, Jackson's whole nursery is Star Wars themed, because my husband is obsessed with Star Wars. And I did have little figurines in his room, like on his little shelf, but Riley stole them. So I wanted him to have some that were his own. Maybe I'll try to hide them somewhere where she can't get them. I know that he's still little. I know that he has no idea what any of these characters are, but as he gets older, he will. And as it is right now, he really enjoys like picking up all of Riley's little figurines, and he just takes them with him, and I don't know, he likes them. So at least these are Star Wars and these can be his own. So then I got Jackson this fish and count game. I think that this is so adorable. I'm pretty sure that each of these pieces are like Velcro, and then there's like a pretend little fishing rod that they can like grab all of the pieces with, but it's also got numbers, so I think the pieces have numbers. So this is the kind of toy that we can use to practice, you know, numbers and colors, and then we can also like practice his hand-eye coordination and all of that with the actual catching of the things with the fishing rod. So he'll enjoy this. And this is cute. Over here on the side, it gives you ideas based on their age of like how to use a toy. I really appreciate when toys do that. So it'll tell you like 12 months and up, you know, place all the pieces in the pool, invite the child to dump them out. And then 18 months and up, it says help the child place the shape pieces to match the shapes printed on the bottom of the pool. And then 24 months and up. So I really like that. Like that's a huge help, because sometimes you get a toy and you're like, what the heck do I do with this? Like, what am I supposed to do to make this exciting? You know what I forgot to tell you guys? I also forgot to mention at the beginning of the video that I already filmed a toy tour of like all the toys that Jackson and Riley currently have at the moment. So their favorite toys, things that they've used for years. A lot of those toys are toys that Riley and Jackson got like last year for Christmas, things that Riley's had even for 2 years. So definitely when you guys are done watching this video, I'm gonna leave a link to that video down below in the description box if you guys need more ideas, you need more gift inspiration. Those are toys that have been hits with them for a really long time, so I highly recommend you check that out. Okay, I'm pretty sure that there's only 2 things left for Jackson. So I got him this Melissa and Doug jungle activity table. I cannot wait to see his reaction and to see him like keep himself busy on this little table. It says that there's 8 hands-on activities, skills, sensory development, fine motor development, sturdy wooden construction, turn the gears, flip for peekaboo. So it tells you here on the box like all the different things that they do on the table. I think he's gonna really like this. He likes anything that he kind of fidget with. So this is the kind of thing that I think is going to foster some of that independent play, which dear Lord, I need for him to do. See, it looks like he'll be able to like sit with it like on his lap. So when I saw this, I was like, this will be perfect for like one of his like bigger gifts. And speaking of bigger gifts, this is gonna probably be for Jackson's birthday. So this is that little pirate ride-on that I had been searching for. I had seen it and I fell in love with it. And I was like, he is going to look so cute riding on this little pirate ship. But then it kept selling out, and then it finally came back in stock and I snatched it up. So he can definitely like play with it, and he doesn't have to ride it, but if he wants to ride it, it's like the perfect like little kind of car thing that he can ride. So that kid looks very excited to be on it. So I don't know, I think it's adorable. Riley also likes pirates, and she's going to also steal this. So it's a 2-for-1. It's a gift for Jackson, it's a gift for Riley. Like they're gonna have to learn how to share. So this was something that I definitely had to get him. Okay, so that is Jackson. We are done. Now we're gonna move on to the stuff that I got for Riley. So Riley's big Christmas gift this year is her pretend kitchen. I am thrilled, like so stoked to see her reaction to her play kitchen this year, and I'm gonna leave a picture of it here and link it down below for you guys also, because I've told you guys that I bought her a kitchen, and there's like a million different kitchens, but this is the one that I picked for her. This one I feel like was at a great price point. I think it's like $80-ish. It wasn't like 200 bucks or even like 150. It's also small enough that it's gonna fit like in the corner there in my living room where like their food truck is now. I don't have it with me now because it's still in the basement, and I'm gonna have Joe assemble it like before Christmas. But she's so into pretend play as of recently. You know, she's had that little food truck for the longest time. And if you guys are looking for a toy and you don't really wanna go the kitchen route yet, that food truck I will also link for you. We've had that since I think her like 1st or 2nd Christmas, and she has played with that thing probably every single day of her life. Like she is obsessed with it, and now even Jackson is obsessed with it. He stands there and it looks like he's working a little food truck. It's the most adorable thing ever. Point is, she had that for a long time, and she would kind of look at it, press the button. There's like a little shape sorter in there, so she would play with that and like hide the toys in there and like the little compartments that it had. But recently she started really getting into the pretend play, where she'll tell me, Mama, you want to sit down at the table and I bring you food? And I'll sit there and she'll say, what do you want to eat? Do you want a hamburger? Do you want a taco? And then like she pretends that she's serving me. So I know that she's going to love playing in that little kitchen and cook, and I'm so excited to see her do that. So that is her play kitchen. Now to go along with her play kitchen, I believe that kitchen set brings some pots and pans, but it doesn't bring a lot of food. I don't even know if it brings any food. So I did get her 2 sets of food. This was one of the ones that I got her, and this one I got because it brings like a knife, and it's the kind of food that breaks apart in two, and it has like Velcro in the middle, so they can practice that skill of like slicing stuff down the middle. And I was looking for play foods for her. I had the hardest time because there's like a million different sets of play food. So I wanted something that she had enough variety to play with, but also like I'm not gonna have like 500 pieces of food. Like where am I gonna put that? So I got her this one because I did want her to practice that skill because she doesn't have anything like that now. And then the other set that I got was this one from Melissa and Doug that I'm really impressed with. And I got this one because obviously it's food, but it's like the food groups. So I thought that that would also be a great learning opportunity, even if it's not now, maybe down the road, to teach her about the food groups. I also like that the set comes with these little wooden crates. Next thing I got her was this little kinetic sand kit. So Riley is big into kinetic sand. She has one kit that is great. If you don't have any kinetic sand at all, I think that kit is great. The one that I shared in the video where I shared like all of her toys, which I mentioned just a second ago, but if you were only watching this portion, it's linked down below. I shared a video of like all of their current favorite toys, and one of those is her little kinetic sand kit. And that one comes with like a carrying case. It comes with sand already, but you can like close it up when you're done and you have somewhere to store the sand. This one isn't like that. It just brings the sand and like these molding tools. But this set in and of itself I think is so cute. Obviously you could like maybe get a bin or something and just store this all together, but this set was like $9.99. So I know that she's gonna like it. This one is actually colorful kinetic sand. And if you don't know what kinetic sand is, by the way, it's awesome, okay? Because it's easier to clean up than Play-Doh, and it's sand, but it doesn't like go everywhere. It's not like loose sand. Like if you hold it with your hands, it's going to slowly like fall. I don't know, I'm not explaining that right. But kinetic sand is the way to go. Regular sand is very messy. Kinetic sand can be easily cleaned up, vacuumed, and all of that. I love for Riley to play with this. It's a very sensory activity. Speaking of Play-Doh though, if you are into Play-Doh, and like I will let Riley play with Play-Doh. If she requests it, I'll say, okay, fine, you can play with Play-Doh. I have to kind of set it up on her little table so that she doesn't get it like on the couch or on the rug. But I'm a fan of it. I think that, you know, toddlers her age, they enjoy that stuff. So if you're on the hunt for a gift like that for either your kids or someone else that you know, these are super cute. This one I got on Amazon and it was also like $9.99, less than $10. It comes with these like 4 little molding things, or little things that you put the Play-Doh in. It comes with 3 tubes of Play-Doh. This is a super cute gift. I would happily give this to any little toddler in my life. I think it's very fun, very vibrant. Packaging is really nice. All right, next thing for Riley is something brand new that she doesn't have, like not even one of these, and that's these scribble scrubbies. So these I stumbled upon one time that I was walking through the aisles of Target, like looking for, I don't know, random things to keep her entertained in the house. And I thought that the concept was so cute. So instead of giving it to her right away, I just saved it for Christmas. But like this set comes with these 2 little animals and some markers, and then they can paint the animal and they can like scrub away with water the stuff that they painted. Hence the scribble scrubby name. It says scribble, scrub, and then scribble again. This is like a little dog salon or like a little pet salon set, and I think that she'll enjoy just the fact that they're like little animals that she can paint it. Then like most toddlers, she likes anything that has to do with water, so like having to wash this off, she'll be really excited about this. So this one I got at Target. It's a cute little set, and then I got her just 2 extra ones here. They sell them separately like this, so I think this gives you a better idea of what they look like. So 2 little animals, some markers, the brush to scrub it all off, and just one of those things that'll keep them entertained for a few minutes. So then I got her this tabletop easel, and I had been on the hunt for an easel for Riley for the longest time. I knew that it would be something that she really enjoyed being able to like use the chalk with and paint and all of that. But at first I was gonna get her like a real easel, like the one that's like you stand up and you paint on it like a real artist, not a tabletop one. But then I was like, where the heck am I gonna put this thing? Like I'm always gonna have an easel out in my house and I don't have a playroom for them. So my space is limited unless I wanna look like freaking Toys R Us, if Toys R Us still exists. So I thought that this was a great compromise because it literally like folds up and I can sit this right at her little blue table where she does all her activities and stuff, and then when she's not playing with it, I can put it away somewhere, like somewhere hidden in my house. So this one wasn't too expensive. I think it retails for $39.99, but I've seen sales where it's been $29.99, and who knows, maybe as we get closer to the holidays, maybe it'll go even lower than that. But this one, what I liked about it is that it brings obviously the easel, but then it comes with some magnets here, some chalk, some markers, some paper. Does it bring the paper? It says paint and painting accessories not included, but I believe that at least 1 paper roll is included here. So a great activity for her right now. Like she does love to play with chalk, but the only chalk that we have is for like outdoor, like sidewalk chalk. But if we don't want to go outside, this is something that'll let her play with chalk, but inside and not making a mess all over the place. And then to go along with the easel, I got her this little set of magnets, and This can also be for Jackson. This can also be used like on our refrigerator. Sometimes when I'm like cooking or like in the kitchen or area, whatever, I want to keep them entertained, I'll give them some magnets and they play with them on the refrigerator. So this little bucket of letters, I think it's uppercase and lowercase letters, is something good, educational for them. And then she can also like use it on her little tabletop easel if she wants to, or she can use it on the refrigerator, wherever. And I also got her these magnets. So these are Melissa and Doug. So we've got a set of dinosaur magnets because you guys know how much Riley is obsessed with the dinosaurs. And then this is another set of magnets that is the Disney princesses. These magnet sets are bomb. I highly recommend them. Jackson has a set of the animals from Melissa and Doug, like the magnets that are the animals, and those are great for me to just work with him on, again, vocabulary and practicing the animals and the animal noises and all of that. So next up, I got Riley this set of animal figurines. They're in the bag. They're hard to see, but they're little just animal figurines. Like, I'm sure that you guys have seen these before. She has a set that's like farm animals, but this one is more like jungle themed, and these are great for so many reasons. Like, she'll play with these on the rug downstairs. Something else that she can use these for is like if she's playing with water, if I fill up a bin with water, or she's playing at her little sink, she can like wash them or whatever. Like, there's a lot of things that you can do with them. I also have her giant bin of sand, and she can bury these animals and then have to retrieve them. So these little figurines and stuff are great if you do like the sensory bins. Like, I don't do true sensory bins with her with like the water beads. Those are other things that a lot of moms use like for their kids. The only reason I don't do water beads is because they are very much a choking hazard. So I can't do those with Jackson around because he will stick them in his mouth. But if you get like a big bin and you fill it up with like rice, or if you fill it up with those water beads, you can add little figurines like this into the mix, and then they have to scoop them out, or you, I don't know, be creative, come up with something, or just Pinterest it. Like, there's a million different things that you can do in terms of sensory bins. Then I got her these two princess dolls. I'm pretty sure that these came from Target, but she loves her dolls. She already has a Cinderella, she has a Anna one from Frozen, so just two more to add to her collection. She loves to just like take these with her. Like, the other day we went for a walk around the neighborhood and she wanted her dolls to come with her. Thankfully, she's not into the whole like taking their clothes off and switching out the clothes. I remember when I was little and I used to play with Barbies, like all of my Barbies were naked. They had clothes all over the place. My mom had to like find all the little shoes and all of the different pieces to the Barbies. So luckily she's not there yet. She just likes to have the dolls and play with them. So I got her Jasmine, I got her Belle. They do sell these separately, like I said, and I'm pretty sure that I've gotten them for about 10 bucks. But there's also, I believe, somewhere like a set that I will also link for you guys. I'm pretty sure it's all of the princesses, or like, I don't know, 8, 9, or 10 princesses, and it's like $64 or something. So obviously pricier than just getting one doll. But if you're gonna get your kid like the whole entire collection of Disney princesses, you can save money if you get the entire set. Then this is super random, but I got her Mrs. Piggy and Kermit the Frog because Riley is obsessed with Muppet Babies. That's like one of her favorite things to watch. She calls them Muffin Babies. It's so funny. And this is one of those shows that she's named all of us in the family one of the characters. So she'll tell Joe that he's Animal, like the crazy animal from the show, and then she is Kermit the Frog. She says she wanted to be Kermit the Frog, and then I'm Mrs. Piggy. So I got her me and her over here so she can sleep with them in her crib. I also got her the figurines of Muppet Babies because, again, she has figurines for like all of her favorite characters. Last year for her birthday, we did like a Little Mermaid themed birthday, and I got her a set like this that was the Little Mermaid. So got her Muppet Babies, and then I also got her Moana because that's another one of her favorite movies, and she plays with these. She talks with them and she'll tell me, you want to be Moana? She makes me like act out different scenes from the movie and all of that. So I know that she's gonna like these because she has her big Moana doll that my parents gave her, but she doesn't have like the little figurines to play with. So these are just, again, additions to her collections of all the little things that I have to clean up later. I also found this book that I thought was adorable for her. So it says P is for Princess. It's an ABC book. So every page is a letter and it has a Disney princess on it, but it also has different flaps. So to give you an example, like this page is B, you have B for Belle, and then all of these flaps, there's something that starts with B. So butterfly, bird, basket, book. So this will be something good for her to just work on that alphabet again, but it's also got like all the Disney princesses that she likes. Also got her this random backyard bug book because she loves bugs, and I think it's a great way for me to read to her and just learn about different facts about different bugs, because this girl is a freaking sponge and she just remembers like the most random things. So I think that she'll enjoy just learning about these nasty things. Then I got her 2 of these little golden books. She has a bunch of them, but she didn't have this one, Star Wars I Am a Princess and Moana. So she has a whole bunch in her book collection, but these are 2 that I thought she would enjoy. So this next thing I just picked up randomly when I was at Target. Also, I just thought it would be something that she would have fun opening. So it looks like there are these like little surprise toys with some of the Disney princesses. So over here on the side you can see it's like one of those. So I'm not sure which one it's gonna be, but she doesn't have any other ones, so I'm sure that she'll enjoy whichever one she gets. And then this next thing I got her because I knew that she would like it. I don't typically like to give them like clothes for their birthday or for Christmas, since I'm kind of getting them clothes throughout the year. But when it's something of like a character that they really like, or something Disney, something princess related that I know that Riley will like and get excited about, that I don't mind giving to her for one of those occasions. So I saw this little nightgown at Target and I thought it was so cute. It's got some of her favorite Disney princesses. It's got Jasmine, it's got Ariel. This is like the same as, if you guys follow along, I've shown you guys before her wearing that little Frozen nightgown, and I just love how cute she looks in these like little long sleeve nightgowns. And then you guys, we move on to everything Peppa, because Riley is obsessed with Peppa Pig, and Peppa Pig was one of those characters that I told myself before I had kids, like, my child is never gonna watch Peppa Pig. That pig is freaking annoying. But here we are, she's got a Peppa Pig house. So for her 3rd birthday party, I'm gonna do a Peppa Pig themed birthday for her. It's not gonna be big or fancy. It's literally just gonna be Joe, myself, and Jackson at the birthday party. But I'm gonna do it Peppa Pig themed, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay out all of her Peppa Pig toys as part of the decorations, the excitement of the day, and the entire day she's just gonna be playing with all her Peppa Pig toys. So I got her the Peppa Pig house, and I wanted to get her a dollhouse this year, but I could not for the life of me find a dollhouse that didn't have dolls that were creepy looking, because I am like deathly afraid of dolls. I do not like dolls, period. So I couldn't find one that I liked, where I liked the little characters and whatever. It just didn't work out this year. So instead I was like, you know what, let's just get her the Peppa Pig house. What's cute about this house is that she already has a lot of the Peppa Pig figurines, so now she can play with the little figurines in the house. Again, she's very into the pretend play. It does come with some pieces up here, like it does come with Peppa and George and another one of her little friends in here, but I'm not gonna take them out of the plastic. And then it also comes with like, I think a bed and like some chairs. So some of the furniture is here included with the house. And then I got her just a couple other little sets to go with the house, to go with the other ones that she has in her collection already. I think it's so fun because they sell all of these little like scenes separately. So like this one is Peppa in the bath. So it'll usually bring like one Peppa and some accessories and stuff, and then you can use them on their own. Like again, Riley has had a bunch of these little sets laying around the house. She hasn't had the house and she won't have it until her birthday. But if you do have the house, these little sets for the most part, they come with like a background, and you're probably not gonna be able to tell, but the background with the window and stuff, you can take that out and then you can swap it out here with the background in the house, if that makes sense. So then you have the little scenes and then you can put them now in the house. So I can take her little bathtub and I can put it in one of these little rooms in the house. So it's great that now she's gonna have both, like the little characters, the little sets, and also like the house where she can put them. But you don't necessarily need to have the house in order like to give your little ones this. So another one that I got her was this perfect birthday party Peppa that I will obviously be giving to her for her birthday. But literally they have tons of different scenes and sets. They have a bakery shop one, they have, I don't know, I've seen so many already that I can't keep count. Also got her this little park one. So it comes with a little dino slide. I thought that she would like the dino slide. And it comes with a little swing set. Over here you can see some of the other sets that they have that they say, you know, you can collect them. So it's like one of those things that you start collecting and then you have like a million of them, you don't know what to do with them. They also sell them in like single form. So every once in a while I'll see these at Target and I'll snatch them up. So this is Peppa with her surfboard. I also got her this Peppa Pig book. Just, you know, it's like a little seek and find book. So over here on this side it tells you like to look for the different things that are then in the scene. So she'll be happy to just look through this. And the last thing that I got Riley for both her birthday and for Christmas, and you know, it's like the last thing here on this bed of all the craziness, is this camper set. So this is Peppa's Pop and Play and Go camper combo. That is a freaking mouthful. So you can see it's like a mini little house, and then it also comes with the camper. It comes with the little car, and it comes with the tree and the swing. She's gonna love this. So I got it because you can close it up. I'm trying to get you the picture right there. So you see, you can close it up and it's got the little handle. So it's something that maybe I can keep in her room, or if we're traveling to see my parents or something, I don't have to take the entire ginormous house. I can just take this little one for more on the go. And I really wanted her to have like a little car, so I'm sure that she is going to flip when she sees all of these Peppas. This is another one of those things that the more Peppas I go like getting her, I have nowhere to put them. So I'm gonna have to find some other like bin or something where I just like devote one full bin to all of the little accessories, the little pieces, because I don't want for those to end up all over the house and then not be able to find the little pieces for the sets. But you know, I'll deal with that craziness because I know how much she likes this. Like if she didn't like it that much, I would not go through the trouble, but this is something that she gets really excited about. So I know she's gonna love it. And that, my friends, is everything. That is everything for both of the kids. I know that it's a lot, but again, keep in mind it's birthday and Christmas for both of them. But before we go, just remember, like I don't think I have to say this, but remember that your kids do not need this many toys. They really just want time with you, with their mom, with their dad. They just want that quality time. So whether you can get them one thing or 5 things or whatever, they're gonna love you just as much. I promise you that. So don't feel like you have to go crazy. I just wanted to show you and hopefully give you a lot of ideas. Like if you can't think of one thing now with all the things that I showed you, I don't know what to tell you. But just find what works for you. Some families do no gifts. Some families do 500 gifts. Try to figure out what's gonna work for you. I know this year I totally was overcompensating for the fact that COVID was here and this year totally sucked. So I was just trying to like be like, I'm very sorry for 2020. But my point is that they don't need this stuff. Nobody needs this. This is not a necessity. So don't beat yourself up if this year, especially this year of all years, you can't go crazy with Christmas. And definitely, like if you have a 1-year-old, that is the year to kind of do a very minimal Christmas because they're not going to remember anything. So if your budget is tight, do not feel bad. You know, a few little things and things that are not even expensive. There are plenty of baby toys that are like $5, $10. I do actually have a $10 gift guide for both toddlers and babies, so I'm going to link both of those down below. They're on my blog and hopefully that helps too if you're trying to look for more affordable toy options. And that's really it, you guys. So thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this. I love you guys to pieces. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.